issue. What do you have here before us?
Start off with the packaging. This is the packaging. You got your whoops. You got your traditional cardboard here. Clear windows. You can see which horribly placed sticker is going to be on your vehicle. This one I lucked out. I picked this guy up and he looks pretty straight on that side. Let's see what he looks like on the other side. Here's a sticker right here. It says only at Walmart. This is a Walmart exclusive, sadly. This is actually a really cool looking RC. Hopefully it is actually really good for the fact that it has all batteries included, aka a built-in USB rechargeable battery. You just hook up to a wall outlet that has a USB charger or your computer or anything like that that has charging capabilities. You see right here it has frequency B, which is different than the frequency of the RC Jada, the Jeep Wrangler, and that's really cool so you can have both of them running side by side. If you'd like to, they won't interfere with one another. So you got your Jurassic World logo there, Walmart sticker, T-Rex, this stuff I already talked about. You got a Jada logo, 6 and up. Title I just showed you about, RC. B contains one RC vehicle. Let's go to this side, Jurassic World logo, and same thing on the other side. I'm not even going to show you. Here, starting top left, working clockwise, Jurassic World logo. Welcome to Jurassic World, the greatest entertainment destination on Earth. And pause to read the rest if you'd like to. You have a photo of the RC, which is looking really good on the box. Then you have the remote control. This is all batteries are included. Top right is the RC radio control for Jeep Wrangler, which I already did a review of. Shameless plug. I'll put an annotation at the end of the video. You can see my review of that. Diecast. I also own these two right here, the Jeep Wrangler and the 6x6. Whoops, that says 4x4. Ha ha ha! That's the 6x6. I did not buy the rescue truck because it really wasn't in the movie. Jada logo, Universal logo, JadaToys.com. You have your rechargeable logo. Note to parents, Jurassic Park films are PG-13. That's okay. I saw Jurassic Park when I was 4 years old. Same stuff right here, a bunch of text nobody cares about. On the bottom is actually quite a bit of text, so I guess I'll show it to you. It says includes a controller, vehicle, 2 batteries, and RC, next gen, no more batteries to buy your car. Okay, 90-minute recharging time. And then you get 25 minutes of playtime. I don't know about you, but that is a horrible exchange. That is a horrible exchange rate. Wow, that sucks. Note to parents, careful scissors to damage the vehicle, blah, blah, blah. Don't use it in water. No kidding. Bunch of logos saying we're allowed to use Mercedes-Benz. Something about our Jada stuff. It's just steering. Let's get into this. I like Jada. This product should be great. Let's unbox it. So I guess start off with the internal of the packaging here. You got the red, interesting that it's red, hexagon DNA type deal. Not as good looking as the Jeep Wrangler one. I'm going to tell you right now, this is underwhelming compared to the Jeep Wrangler. And it starts off with this packaging that it has red hexagons instead of a really cool grass jungle type atmosphere for the inner packaging, which you could actually end up keeping if you really want to and put a diorama in your car or whatever, dinosaurs and stuff, for reusing the back packaging. But here you can just throw it out if you don't want to keep it, unlike the Jeep Wrangler one. So it seems that maybe they put in a different design team for this car, but I don't know. So first things first, I'm going to show off. Oh, I guess here's some instructions. I'll show them to you. Jada Toys, important problemas, troubleshooting. How do I open this? I'm in one. Bam. Charging the RC car. You can read that if you like to. I don't think I need to read this because, I mean, I know how to steer and charge a car. But if you don't know how to do these things, you can pause and read it if you like. And bam, here you go. Frequency A, B, and C. You can play with yada, yada, yada. Obviously, you cannot mix the two. So, easy guide that idiots need that smart people do not need. What the hell is remotel control? Features custom rims and graphics. These are custom rims. You learn something new every day. Length from the top, from the front of the car to the back, 12.5 inches. Depth-wise, from the back of the tires to the other side of the tire, cover is about 5.5-ish. So very interesting. And then height, I guess, roughly 5.5 inches. You see right here, I have my G.I. Joe 3 3/4, also Jurassic Park 3 scale, and your 4 1/4 Kenner, and it kind of stinks that you cannot put figures in here. There's no roof to take them off. There's no door that opens. Nowhere to put them in. You cannot put them in. Compared to the Jeep Wrangler made by the same exact company, that kind of stinks. I'm not going to lie. It kind of stinks. Overall, this does look good, though. This is a really good-looking Jeep. I'm gonna say Jeep. I mean to say Mercedes. But, you know, 6x6, I'm not a car expert, but pretty much means you have 6 wheels right here. So you have 6 wheels. And these wheels are like a harder rubber. They're almost like a plastic, and then a rubber covers it. Very interesting. And then, you know, they're hollow here, like the Batmobile I did a review of. Here's the sticker that says B, and then I have it on off or on/charge. So if I... Okay, so right here is the one that steers everything. We'll test that here later. Battery compartment. Never mind. There are no batteries. It's for your wonderful recharging of the USB cable. So when you run low, that's where that is. Here's the bottom. Here's your little steering axis. And that's pretty much it. Not too many details. So here's the paint job. You know, your metallic type deal. Metallic gold. Or if you want to own an iPhone, it's like an iPhone. They call this gold in Apple, I think. I'm not entirely certain, but you have a sticker right there for the Mercedes logo, as well as here in the front of the grille. That grille, I'm not gonna lie, that looks good. That's a damn good looking sculpt there. Headlights, maybe not so much. Kind of looks like an ET type thing, but that grille looks really good. Very impressed. That license plate, very screen accurate. I'm very impressed, as well as the grille here in the bottom, exhaust, and whatever the hell this little accessory is for the the front. And here you have, you know, your black part for the toy. You know, you got your little door handles that don't work, and of course your tacked down sticker. You have V8 bit turbo, interesting. And your tinted windows you can't see in because there's nothing inside there. All kind of hard but not too much hollow plastic. And here you got some kind of top headlights type deal that do not light up, obviously. A vent there on the top of the hood. On the back here, you got some more stickers. Those are stickers, right? Yeah, I'm not gonna really try to peel those. But your tail lights there, they look okay. I mean, it's decent. And of course, your little accessory here on top makes it a sport utility vehicle. Here are the tires itself. They actually look really cool, really detailed, pretty nice looking. I don't mind it. One thing I have noticed compared to the Jeep Wrangler, this is very flimsy. I'll just use one finger. You can see both sides right here. Pretty flimsy, which kind of stinks. I mean, it's still strong, but you just see probably right there, this is the hard housing, and then this is like, I guess, a thinner plastic that goes over the toy. So if you somehow disassemble that, which I think you probably can, right, you know, all these screw holes right there, you probably would get that. So it seems like it's a little bit more cheaply made than the Jeep Wrangler. And here are the side mirrors. They're okay. I mean, decently detailed. Meh. And then the cover tires. I guess I forgot to talk about those, but that's that. I don't know. It's just not as cool as the Jeep Wrangler, man. Not as cool as the Jeep Wrangler. The Adonis Rex and this 6x6. Is it in scale? Sure. Yeah, it looks pretty nice. It looks good. If you had a diorama, that would look pretty awesome. So you got your stomping garbage and your thrasher. Thrasher in this actually looks really good. Stomping crap looks, I don't know, it's in scale, but it just doesn't look as good. That looks really good with this. Here, I'll just take the stomping crap out. That looks pretty cool. So here's some medium dinosaurs. We have our young Rex and Utah Raptor. Young Rex, yes. Utah Raptor obviously is too big. Here, let's bring in some smaller Raptors from Jurassic World. We have Blue and Charlie, the monstrous Charlie. Obviously not in scale. Blue looks pretty good in scale. I think the Basher one would look better, but Blue wouldn't be too bad in scale. Well, speaking of that, I'll just show you here a small one. That looks pretty good. That's really good in scale. I would say the smaller Raptors, Series 1 and Basher Biter, sadly, are more in scale with this Jada than the other ones. There you go, some herbivores, small, medium, and larger. And these are, I'd say, pretty much in scale, and they look really great together. I like them a lot. I don't know why, but I think this logo is kind of distracting me. Do they have this logo on the door? I'm not entirely certain in Jurassic World. They might have. But if I had to put money on it, I don't think they do. But I would say this is pretty play compatible. I wish this would have people in there, put people in and have dinosaurs eat them and stuff. God, no vehicles for Jurassic World. Just this stuff. So I guess I can't complain. Yeah, I can.
Take the toy back to the cockpit. Take it back.
Because it has such a wide turning radius, it's very hard to turn. So if you have a small house like mine, you're gonna be kind of screwed. But you see, he works on carpet really nicely. Works on carpet just fine. This is shorter carpet. On shag, he might not work as well, but he might work, who knows. But he works on carpet and he's fast, so that test was pretty simple and easy. And here's the cement test. Really fast. I don't know if it's just as fast as the RC Jeep Wrangler, but it's moving along pretty nicely. One thing I have noticed, it has a really wide turning radius. You see there, I'll bring it closer. Really wide turning radius. It's obviously because, you know, the car is so big and long, but it works on cement. So there you go, as all RC cars should. So there she blows. All right, so here we are on the grass. You know, I'm a little bit uphill, I guess. So the grass, it kind of works on grass compared to at least the Jeep Wrangler one. I say if you do that tire trick of where you spray the tires with some kind of enamel or something that makes it a little more grippy, then I think you'd be all right. See, that's uphill, it doesn't want to go uphill. It's just not grippy enough. There we go. So it does work on grass kind of, so it's an improvement over the Jeep Wrangler. Make sure also that your grass and surface that you're gonna be testing this on is a level one, because it's a little bit uphill right now, it's kind of messing up. So there you go, that works. Yep, works on grass. All right, so here it is on the hard dirt and this little hillbilly track thing, so let's test it out. Really good, pretty good, pretty good. Moving pretty fast. Here we go, let's try out the hill now. Can't do it. Let's see if we get some more momentum. Ah, he tipped over. He did it. There's that wide turning radius again, and here we are. So, pretty good for dirt. And this guy's pretty much a champ. Right when I say that. There you go, there we go. Eddie Carr, baby, Eddie Carr. So here's a comparison of the 6x6 RC with Jurassic Park vehicles, and it fits really nicely in scale with them. I mean, this stuff looks really good. So Jada did a great job. They look really awesome. Just sucks you can't put a figure in here. Oh well. But they look really good together. They really do. So I like them. So in conclusion, we're here in the studio for the regular action figures, and I'm going to give a final score for this guy out of 10. I'm not gonna lie, right when I got it out of the packaging and I could not fit figures in here because you can't, I thought about a 6. But after almost all the surfaces that it goes on, I would say I'm gonna give this a 7. It goes on pretty much everything. It works pretty flawlessly. It does have a wide turn radius. It can't fit figures in, but it's very compatible with dinosaurs. It's very compatible with a lot of things, not just the surfaces of dinosaurs, but also vehicles in the Jurassic Park universe. So this is actually really solid. This is actually really good. It gets a 7. I really can't say it gets the loved it seal of approval because this is not as good, in my opinion, as the Jeep Wrangler. The Jeep Wrangler actually can fit figures, and it's obviously compatible. I just can't say that this is better than the Jeep Wrangler if I give that an 8. So the Jeep Wrangler is an 8, this is a 7. This is 30 bucks. It is stronger than the Jeep Wrangler because it has the rechargeable battery pack, but if I had to pick one between the two, this or the Jeep Wrangler, I picked the Jeep Wrangler because the Jeep Wrangler is, I don't know, more solid. And obviously Jurassic Park's a better movie than Jurassic World. And I think the Jeep is more iconic than this 6x6, which we saw in maybe like a couple shots when ACU is coming. And then Hamada steps out of the vehicle and that's it, and he walks away. So this isn't really prominent as much as the Jeep Wrangler in the original Jurassic Park. Maybe in the sequels they'll feature this vehicle more, but besides that, it's not featured that much. And if you want to have, you know, play times with it as a kid, it works just fine. But it gets a 7 out of 10. So that is it for this video and this review, guys. Thank you very much for watching.
End of line.
I'm Brando and I fight for the users. Thank you for choosing the Chomping Indominus Rex video as a refresher to get yourself acquainted with the process of taking apart a Hasbro dinosaur, as well as the latest Taking Apart Your Rampage Indominus Rex video.